And welcome back to Scraps on the Out Center channel. Welcome to a new episode. I'll let Nguyen decide which one to be.
30. That's for your quarter midlife. No, it's not quarter midlife crisis. That's like... Is that
No, I think
crisis?
it's just midlife crisis. You know what? It is, because I'm not going to lie. My ass wants to buy a fucking...
Corvette or something?
No. Not even. I want to buy a fucking...
a coupe?
No.
A convertible?
No.
401k?
I got one of those.
Oh, nice.
No,
Damn,
it's a K truck. The Japanese, I don't know why. I think they're so cool.
I saw a video of people drifting them hoes, and then that kind of looks badass. Honestly.
I've seen that video too.
Like,
bro, they look so
when
good.
you and the boys buy a bunch of fucking tiny fucking trucks.
They're so
That goes
cool.
hard.
They look hard as fuck. That or like fucking just the old school Japanese import. I don't know why.
I'll do.
I'm a weeb.
I love that shit too. I wish I could afford that, but
Shout out
I think
Japan. Might be going this year. Maybe.
Ooh.
I haven't told you, have I?
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, in December I might be going.
What?
Yeah.
Japan?
To the great island of Japan.
Ooh, that's badass.
I might. It's in discussions.
It's in the works. He's talking to his booking agent.
I'm talking to my agents. I'm talking to my flight attendants.
There's people working on this deal right now.
I might have something big going on.
Come back with the fucking Japanese shorty. You come back with a pillow waifu. You're like, I found true love.
He was like, so I just showed my back. I'm part of the Yakuza now.
You're all dead enough. I came from Japan and I am part of the Yakuza.
What's
now.
I like how that's just playing in the background.
What is playing? I have no idea what's playing in the background.
I don't know. It's just a commercial.
Let it play.
No,
Brought to you by
Southwest.
The
best way to get to Japan.
Yeah.
No, but what's that movie with what's his name?
Wolverine.
No. What if I fall in the grave?
30 Seconds to Mars guy?
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
Have you seen that
Mr.
movie?
Nobody?
No. It's when he apparently was a army guy like an army guy during like the war, and like he ended up staying in Japan and then got locked up and then became part of the Yakuza. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you were saying, but that sounds like
something you do.
Something interesting. It's something that Jared Leto from 30 Seconds to Mars would do. Yeah. They locked me up for writing hardcore songs. Now I'm be part of the Yakuza.
Nothing. I don't know. But no, I was gonna bring up because like I don't know about you, but all I've been seeing on my timeline lately is fucking Tens and Kaide's breakup, and then Jason and Sakura's breakup, and how crazy fucking people are so quick to blame a woman, which I'm like, what the fuck? When Kaide puts out a message saying, he's like, hey, we broke up. It's mutual. Again, I'm ad-libbing this.
You're summarizing.
Yeah, I'm summarizing the whole thing. But it's like, hey, we broke up. We've been broken up for a bit. We're still care for each other. I was like, but we grew apart. Shit happens. I mean, they were together since they were like 17. They got engaged and then they didn't get married. But I'm just like, bro, you were 17.
Yeah, that's a long.
Like,
how long have they been together? By then,
I think 7 years.
Oof.
2017 till this. Oh shit! I don't know if it was this year.
So that's 9 years, dog.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm just
crazy.
like, they've been together for a hot minute, but at the same time, I'm just like, bro, you guys were like kids when you got together. I was like, no shit, you're gonna fucking change from then till now.
Plus, also like, not to sound weird, but I feel like 17 is a very young age. I mean, you're talking to a guy that's been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? At 17, but I think it's more of a like. There's to me, I see it this way, right? When you're 17 compared to when you're 21, drastic change. I'm talking about like it's noticeable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big time.
Compared to like maybe like 30 to 35. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just because, again, you're still growing as a person. I'm like, and then people are like, just because what you see on the internet doesn't mean you fucking know these people. But I found crazy is just like she put out the statement, and immediately people were just like, I was like, this bitch made him quit esports because he quit like playing professional Valorant.
For
But it
her,
wasn't. No,
or was it more
no,
of like
it
a
was just
circumstantial thing?
No, he wanted to quit, and it was his decision. He even came out and was like, she didn't force me to do anything. I wanted to quit. I was like, she has like, I think she has or like, I don't know, but I know she had cancer. I don't know if she's still going through it.
Oh wow!
So everybody's just like, he was taking care of you because she was a streamer too, but then she stopped. So it was like he was supporting you financially, and I can't believe it. I'm just like, bro, y'all don't know these people. I was like, you don't know the circumstances of like their whole life.
You know what is one of the things I've been thinking about this, and I think it's like, would you say they're both like in the sense of like the streaming world, they were a power couple? Like they were seen as like.
I think that I don't know.
Like the image of them was like, oh, like let me kind of rephrase this. Like they've both been in a weird way connected to each other via presence on the internet.
Yeah,
more than they have separate.
I think yeah.
So I think the excuse. This might sound weird, but it's like that. It's kind of like back, celebrities when like, oh my God, Brad Pitt,
Brangelina.
Yeah, exactly. But now it's like,
what you tell me? He's an asshole. But he did Formula One.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
You talking about goddamn Fight Club? Ocean's 11? 12, 13, 15?
But like it's that thing where it's like people are become invested in the celebrity couple dynamic more than they care about like who.
I just find this so fucking weird.
But the thing to me is like it's that incel energy where it's like, man, it's always the woman's fault because blah, blah,
but
blah,
like
blah.
I've been seeing it a lot more too. And again, it's just like horrible coincidence that like literally the next day, Kaide's sister, who was dating Jason Lewine, they end up like putting out a statement out that they broke up too. And like theirs was just short and sweet. It's like, hey, we broke up. I was like, respect her, respect us. I was just we're just gonna move on with like ourselves, and like that's what it is. But like they're just a little like they started out like when they like streamed. He like asked her to like stream a prom, which was a thing that was gonna happen. During that time, they like got close, and like then they actually started dating, and then they broke up publicly, and then they secretly got back together, but they're fucking kids, so like shit's not. They weren't the best at hiding it, so they came back out was like, yeah, we're dating, and then again they broke up again.
And people are upset just because they think that it's the woman's fault.
Yeah, they're like going into like these two girls that I'm just like, bro, like. Y'all act like y'all know what happened, and at the same time, why are you so invested in like what their
Do you
like
think this
love
is
life is?
Okay, so like here's the thing: is there like, not to sound like that guy, but like, was there some shit that happened like the chick did, or was it one of those?
That's the thing.
Is it like weird like incel energy?
No, it's like they're making up assumptions because again, the streamers themselves aren't gonna say what happened of like the reason they broke up.
Oh no, that's awkward as fuck.
Like again, I'm not. It's not like. Again, you start a podcast and then only two people are on the podcast and then people don't know why. No, but like it's like again, it's just like it doesn't matter what the reasoning is. So they're not going to give you the reasoning.
Can I be devil's advocate here just to spice things up?
Yeah, go ahead.
So why not just keep that shit private?
Like that.
Instead of making it public, because here's the thing with the thing, and just again, I'm being devil's advocate just for the sheer sake of like debate. Because if you didn't want all that attention, why would you announce it? Because they are a bunch of celebrities. I'm not saying streamers, because streamers are different, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, there are streamers.
Their shit is like live, and there's not a lot of room for editing and cutting. You know what I'm saying? So I could see something be like, oh, they can subtly hint it based on their conversation, but like, why make that so public and then expect it to not? Then when you get into the relationship, it's public, like especially with them being kind of like they have a bunch. They're not typical human beings, man. Like
no, for sure, I get what you mean.
I'm not saying that they're superhuman. I'm just saying like their social dynamics and rules change because they have thousands of people watching not to sound weird, everything they do. And then that puts them in a predicament where shit like that happens, then you're now like put in that like, oh, then it's open book and it's open to people talking about you on the comments.
Yeah. That part is like, okay, I understand people are going to talk. And again, going back to like to answer your initial question, the reason that they are having to state it is because they were so publicly together that it's like the thing of like everybody knows they're together. And again, Valentine's is literally right there. So everybody's going to be like, what's going on? What's happening? Again, I'm not someone to really give a fuck. That's just me personally.
Right. No.
So I'm like, it is what it is. But I'm just like, I think when it comes to like the streaming space, one streamer that does that like isn't a very public relationship with another streamer that like are very popular is Cutie Cinderella and Ludwig. And like to me, I'm just like, one, they're together, but they're not like streaming each other. And like, again, they're she's like stated, and I think Lud has both stated that I'm just like, our relationship is our relationship. Our relationship is not for the camera. It's like, we're not gonna be here just doing couples content all the time and like you're gonna see me on her shit all the time. It's like, no. It's like, we're individuals. You're gonna watch us individually, and if you like us individually, cool.
Because to me, I'm gonna say this, like a good example of it. And I'm not a fan of him or was a fan of him. I just knew due to the cultural zeitgeist, like Austin McBroom, right?
I don't know who that is.
So Austin McBroom, I think they had a channel, the McBroom family or some shit like that. Him and his wife and his kid, kept doing that family channel shit, right? Something happened where they got split up, and it just like their whole like interpersonal relationship started coming out on the internet, kind of like spilling over because their whole content was based with each other. So when that shit fell apart, the same millions of views that they got when their family was doing cool shit or they were doing things together and that was cute and got views, the downfall also got hella views. Yeah. It was kind of like it's like it was.
That also happened with what's that? There was another big YouTuber that like they should have did like family channel stuff too, and then like I think
Shay Carl,
the Shay Tarts.
They're still together.
Which, by the way, crazy name,
dude. The Shay Tarts, dude. Honestly, I feel like the Shay Tarts are like one of the old school YouTube, channels. Mm-hmm. But like their whole thing went out, and I think it spiraled out because again, family channel. Then it spiraled out of the homeboy like
they
was
made
chatting.
It their brand.
No, the hell yeah, they made their brand. But then like the downfall happened where like the dude started like hitting.
Did he cheat or something?
I don't know. I think something like that. He slid on some bones. I think he was just trying to get his dick wet, and then it backfired. Not backfired, but it got to his wife. And it's like that's where like you gotta really gauge about like, especially like if your whole thing is like if this is a family channel and you're promoting that, like. It's
like when it comes to like again people stating stuff again, I personally do find that shit weird. I get it, people are gonna talk, but like what's happening between like this currently is just like how incelly it is, like showing like how the state of everything is. I'm just like, holy shit, I've seen people like blame here or there or whatever, but like it's literally just these girls are clearly in the wrong. I'm just like, that's so weird.
Now, can I ask a random question? Do you think the percentage of incels is higher in the streaming community, as in like people that consume streamers, compared to any other
Call
medium?
me an incel, bro?
I don't think you're an incel, but out of every two Lewises, one is an incel.
Probably.
Incel. You're an incel.
You're incel.
You're in the inside of a shoe. But you know what I'm saying? I think, isn't it, wouldn't you say it's prevalent for incels to thrive in streamer communities because they've already lived in the internet and they kind of have no connection to.
I mean, I'm
like social life because that's also a parasocial thing that's happening.
Yeah, I can't
because they feel entitled to comment on it like they're part of it.
I personally can't tell if because I'm not one to like really see comments like that. Again, I've seen people. I've seen like them like. Some streamers that I do watch like be like, bro, y'all are being fucking weird. Personally, I'm not someone who reads the chat. I'm dyslexic. That shit hard. That shit goes too fast. You're hurting me.
Your boy can't keep up with the words.
You're making my eyes cross. So please help me. And I was like, so I'm like, but like I see them being like, these comments are like getting weird, and like I feel like with a lot of female streamers, it's been getting weirder and weirder. So
No, I bet. I mean, I feel like it's not to sound weird. I feel like for female streamers, it's always been a little toxic.
Yeah.
In the chat, not because like maybe I'm speaking out of term. Not saying that people that do consume streamers could be on the incel vibe, but you know, from what I've seen on all the controversies with streamers, there tends to be this kind of behavior of like dudes feeling some type of way towards female streamers.
Yeah.
Whether it be like they feel like, you know, they're entitled to the information or that they need to hold a specific guide or like a specific like
because like
stance.
when I see like that shit happen to like men, it's because there's pure evidence for men that like this motherfucker was like being weird. Like there's text or there's stuff out there.
No,
and I was like, while with like women streamers, I've just seen it where they're just like, nah, she did. I was like, nah, there's just assumption. There's just pure assumption where like when there's never that. I'm not gonna say never, but like I see it more often with like
never.
I see it more often with like a woman than a guy, where like there's more assumptions brought onto like the woman than brought onto the man. Like usually, if a streamer dude's gonna get shit on, is because there's like fucking evidence out there because guys are fucking stupid and don't know how to hide shit.
You're not wrong, but I don't know. I think maybe this might sound weird, but also like it also depends on the people's relationship with women, right? Like, yeah, because some of these people, like, when they are feeling towards
somebody needed a hug from a mom.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if someone feels towards like women that way, like very aggressively, and have those inclinations of like it's always the women's fault, then someone hurt them. You know what I mean?
I was like,
someone just kind of like the same vibe. Not to sound like double standards, but like the whole.
You did that. I was like, Daddy wasn't there to clean my underwear to take me to the fair. Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there. That's a great movie. Man. Austin Powers, I would recommend. Dude, you want to know my favorite Austin Powers bit is literally the first one. Have you seen him where he's in that golf cart and he's trying to get out of that narrow hallway and he's just stuck? He's just going in and out.
Bro, like when that fucking shooting happened to that person in the ice shooting, not the doctor guy, the one that was in the car,
the woman,
the one that happened in the car, which was horrible, terrible. But I saw the one where like it's the Austin Powers where he's driving the cement truck, and they're just like, stop, no. It's like when ice feels threatened. No, please, God, no! Move out of the way. I'm just like, Jesus.
Oh, dude, that's no. He's just like slow rolling.
Yeah, he's like, get out of the way. Oh God.
Austin Powers is one of those movies that I believe is so silly. It's so silly and fun that you should watch it once, at least once. Just to
there ain't no movies like that now.
Honestly, they don't make movies like that. I honestly think the art of comedy movies is dead. What's the last comedy movie you've seen and you're like memorable? I think that's right.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Because to me, like I feel like maybe the peak of comedy movies was.
I was like, I can't tell you one comedy movie from last year.
I can't even tell you. I feel like honestly, comedy movies are dead, and I think
we're in the
dark ages of comedy movies.
Yeah, but we're in the renaissance of fucking horror.
We are in the renaissance. Honestly, do you think? And always the discussion. Maybe this is like about sensitivity. Like, do you think people just don't try comedy movies as much because they're worried about people's sensitivity? Because nobody can take. I don't think, honestly, bro. Whatever political landscape, to me, it seems to feel that both sides of the aisle don't know how to take certain jokes the right way. Even if it's like innocent.
It's so divisive around like anything right now that like it's so hard to like make a joke on anything.
Anybody, because everybody gets either butthurt or they feel like you're attacking their ideologies.
What surprisingly where it's thriving though is podcasts. Because people make like these kinds of like darker jokes or like stuff like that, and it'll hit. But like again, there's less of a risk factor when like you're not putting fucking millions of dollars in a movie to
That's
like
true.
a podcast.
I think a podcast you're able to say darker humor stuff without being. I mean, it's all jest.
Again, depending on how you're saying it or what you're saying too.
Some people be fucking.
Some people be crazy.
But like going back to the whole like that people just online feel entitled to something.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's been happening more and more and more as the internet progresses and as social media becomes much more of a like day-to-day
cesspool.
It's just becoming a more integral part of people's day-to-day is like wake up. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. I wake up and I check Instagram and Twitter.
Yes,
I mean I call it Twitter, but I call it X. But like X is like my news source. Not
mine.
Not like saying that it's factual, but like it lets me know what's happening in real time. You
X is just full of just pure lies to me now. I'm like, bro, this shit's just blatant lies. I'm just like, bro, this thing is just so fucking garbage fucking fuel that I'm just like, if I just use the who I'm following page.
Oh no, same. You know what's weird, dude? I've seen it in my algorithm, and I mean, I find it weird. Is like they really be trying to push, like the internet really tries to push Blue Chew or like, have you seen this ad? Is like, does your man
dog? It's because you're 30. It happened to me.
Like the commercial's like, is your man coming too fast? It's like,
I know which one exactly you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm like,
hold on.
Like, wait. Y'all trying to keep me hard and not nut? That's crazy. What dystopian world are we living in where you want me hard but not the nut?
Yeah. But to like change subjects like fucking 180, I just want to say Bad Bunny's concert was dope.
I would say I didn't watch it, not because I didn't care, just because I didn't watch it live.
I watched it afterwards. Hell no, bro. I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
Me either, dude. I'm not.
That shit's boring as hell.
Look, guys, football's cool. I get it, like gridiron and stuff. But like, let's be real. That start and stop shit kind of gets boring after a while. Now, people say soccer is boring. Yeah, but like, let's be real. Both can be boring.
Yeah, depending on the game. And this was just not a good game to a lot of people. But nah, that concert was dope. I seen people like break it down, but then what gets me, because I cried a little. What got me is just, and then seeing people's reactions, I was like, I get it cool with like older people being like, bruh, like you guys don't get it. Like,
yeah, and I think people kind of got stuck with like it's not in English, which is like fair, I guess, because you're living in the USA, so you expect English. But like halftime shows aren't really supposed to be about what you think. I mean, it's like it's a performance, so it's like whatever the vibe is.
But also, what I want to point out that I've seen no one point out: who's trying to kill Bad Bunny? This at the Grammys, he wore a bulletproof vest under his suit.
I saw that
at the Super Bowl. I think he was wearing another one. I'm like, bruh, what's going on, Benito?
Benito,
who's trying to hurt you?
I read somewhere that he just got a bunch of death threats. That's why he deactivated his Instagram.
Oh, so that's why?
Yeah, because he's just like, I'm gonna perform and then I'm just gonna take a break because two people are. That's the thing about the internet, man. There's just so much vileness in there. Like people sending death threats to Bad Bunny, a musical artist that literally has no political agenda.
And did not ask for it, got picked to be in it.
Do it. It's like, then you're like, I'm going to kill you. It's just like, bro, how about you just sit down and like
smoke a joint.
Worry about
drink a beer.
Exactly. Just mind your business. What happened to the good old minding your business?
Goddamn business.
Where you just looked at someone and see them do something different, you're just like,
yeah, don't bother me.
It ain't got to do with me. Keep it on, keep it on. It's just everybody's become so fucking too involved in whatever they want to be involved, which doesn't really need them to be involved.
Crazy state of affairs, guys. But I don't know. This has been another episode of Scraps on the Off Center channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow Nguyen on wherever he promotes his shit. Follow Phantomello, his band. Follow me if you want to see shit that I don't do or repost. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.